We have done so much this couple weeks. I can describe weathering, erosion, and deposition as the natural forces that shape the surface of the earth. I can identify 5 types of physical weathering. I recognize examples and causes of physical weathering. I can identify 3 types of chemical weathering. I understand that most chemical weathering is caused by water and carbon dioxide. I can identify 5 agents of erosion and give examples of each. I can explain how wind can form a sand dune. I understand that rivers change the shape of the land by eroding and depositing sediments. I can identify basic river features. I can recognize waves constantly erode and shape shoreline. I can identify basic features created by waves. I understand how glaciers shape the land. I can identify basic features of a glacier. I can use the rock cycle to describe how any rock can change over time. I can describe the types of rock found on the surface of the earth, and I understand there's fossil evidence that supports the theory of plate tectonics. Whew, that's a lot of learning. So today, what you're going to do is start reviewing for the test. You want to start on notebook page, oh my gosh, you have to go so far back. Notebook page 74 is where this unit starts, and it ends on notebook page 89. So that's a lot of pages. Hopefully you've been studying 10 minutes a night, and this will be no problem for you because you're a science superstar. And so when you start on notebook page 74, the study guide will take you in order. So you want to make a copy of the study guide, or you want to write on a separate sheet of paper, but you want to definitely do the study guide. Then, when you're done with the study guide, you'll find that there are things that you want to ask more about or have questions that you can't do. So watch the video of me going over the study guide so I can teach you just a little bit more about each thing, talk just a little bit more about them, and you can change or fix your study guide so that you're studying the right stuff for your mind, right? So you can get your head in the game. So remember, we're looking at forces that shape the earth. Things like weathering, erosion, deposition, things like wind and water and glaciers and ice and temperatures, all really amazing things that we have on earth that has helped to shape how the surface of the earth looks now. But guess what? You don't have to guess this, but remember, the earth has not always looked as it does right now. And it's changing every day, just a little bit. So keep observing your world. Start studying for your test. When you're done with your study guide, watch the video of me going over the study guide. Then do the Quizlet. Make it a multiple choice Quizlet. Do it until you get 100%. Take a screenshot and submit it. So you have study guide, and you need to submit the screenshot of your perfect Quizlet score. Keep taking it if you don't get a perfect score. You need to take it until you actually know your stuff. That will help you get it up here because that's where you need it, in your noggin. That's not a scientific word.